What is up, guys? Coltrane here. Today I have another one of these NTB Pros. I'm so glad to be doing these unboxings again. I got another 3-month subscription, and let's just jump into the video. Okay, so I got my fresh out of the mailbox mystery tackle box that I'm going to be unboxing here today. And our tool that I got right here is a pencil to be ripping the tape. And for each one of these unboxings, I'm going to be trying to use something to cut open the box that's not meant to cut open boxes. So let's go ahead and open it. So we got our items listed right here. For $10.59, we have the Strike Pro Gill Raker. For $8.99, we have the Yozuri 3DB knucklebait spinnerbait. That's hard to say. We have the Z-Man Spinner Z, or Spinners. We have the Mismo Bait Company Teasers, $5.99. The Lunker Hut Spicy Bites, $4.99, and the Z-Man Original Chatterbait, $4.99. So, I'm gonna try to go in order. Yes, so first I have the Strike Pro bait. Right here it says tournament grade. This looks really nice. This looks like it could be a good shad imitation. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the box. So it said on here that this is a sinking bait, and just feeling it, I can tell that it does have a little bit of weight on it. So this might not be something I use too much, because down here where I fish, there's a lot of algae and weeds on the bottom of fishing areas. But there are a few lakes where I could really use this, and this could be a really, really good bait. And on the top here it says Gill Raker 90, so it's got what kind of thing it is. The eyes on here are, I think, my favorite part. It's got those really good looking eyes and the switch out tail, which I don't think they gave me a second one in here. But these tails on the swim baits, you can pull off, and they're very, the only word for it is bendy. So yeah, bait number 1. Okay, so bait number 2 right here is the Yozuri 3DB Knucklebait Spinnerbait. Whew, that's hard to say. And this is, of course, a spinnerbait. It's got the little skirt back here, and instead of having a blade on the top, it looks like it's got a globe, and it says on here it uses UV color, so ultraviolet color, to attract fishes, which, don't quote me on this, but I've read several marine biology books that say there are some fish species that can detect ultraviolet color. So I think that's cool that that's exactly what this bait does. Okay, so I just got it out of the packaging. This looks crazy. It's got a globe up here, and there's a little, I don't even know, reflector in the back. This looks crazy realistic. This is going to be a bait I throw quite a bit, and this isn't something I do just because I guess I'm just too lazy to do it. But I would always recommend putting a trailer hook on the back if you fish somewhere where you're not going to snag that much. So if you're fishing this in deep water, go ahead and put a trailer hook on the back of this, so you'll have a much higher rate of catching fish. Now, on to the next bait. So our next bait here is the Z-Man Swimmers. These are swim baits on here, and the cool thing about Z-Mans is their bait strength is unreal. So I'm going to pull one of these out here real quick, and I can just stretch this out as much as I want. It's not going to snap. So this is why I really would recommend Z-Mans. And this color looks like it would be great for a shiner imitation. It's very durable. This bait's going to last you multiple fish, and it looks like it's going to have good movement. That's not something I'm going to be able to test in this video, is movement, but I might be filming a video with these mystery tackle box baits very soon. So maybe look out for that. And now on to the next bait. Next up, I have these Mismo Company bait teasers. So I assume this is a new company And it looks like these are tubes in here. They are very salty, but this looks like a fairly durable tube. It's very firm. It looks like it's got good size for a tube. I like how it's got those yellow tails down here. It's got that nice coloring. And tubes typically aren't fished down south where I live, where it's still quite hot most of the year. But I still think that would be really good for pan fishing and potentially smallmouth fishing, or largemouth fishing. Smallmouth don't live here, which is a bummer. But yeah, on to the next bait. Next up here, and I was kind of confused, I guess, when I saw this plastic bag in here. This is the Lunker Hunt spicy baits. So what this does is, and I'll take these tubes here, these will go hand in hand. So these Lunker Hunt things, they're capsules, and you put them in the tube, and that should apply scent and, I guess, flavor to the bait. So I'll cut to footage of that real quick. And now we're on to the next bait. The final bait right here is the Z-Man Original Chatterbait, black and blue coloring. This is a 3/8 ounce chatterbait, and again, this will probably be good to fish with this, but these are two very different, I don't want to say quality, but there's a lot more thought put into this one than the original Z-Man. This still looks great though, and I'm definitely going to fish it. I don't know if I've ever said this on the channel, but black and blue is my favorite color to fish. I always fish black and blue worms, black and blue crankbaits, because it's the most versatile color. You can fish black and blue anywhere, and I can almost guarantee you'll catch a fish. And I believe that was the last bait in this unboxing. Now, let's cut to the outro. So, the last thing I wanted to say real quick is I got a sticker here with the mystery tackle box, Happy Fishing. I'm going to be putting it on my bulletin board over here. That's where I keep all my stickers. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.